He's a New Yorker through and through. He grew up in Hempstead, went to Christ the King High School in Middle Village, and attended Hofstra University. Actually, he helped put Hofstra on the map for college basketball. Now, after a 10-year NBA career as a player and an 8-year stint as a Hofstra assistant, he's been hired as the new head coach of the Pride. Speedy Claxton has always exuded class on and off the court. Now he gets a chance to burnish his legacy on the bench. I spoke to Speedy earlier tonight. Speedy, congratulations. At your introductory press conference, you said today is a dream come true for me. Can you share what it felt like?
It was amazing. I mean, to walk into that press conference and the fact that they did it, they chose to do it in the arena meant so much more because everybody say that that's the house that Speedy built. I know I want to go to a place where ultimately one day I could come back to that university and take over the program. And that's exactly what I did. So it was a dream come true. I planned it out accordingly.
With this dream comes responsibility. Do you embrace it? Do you accept it?
Yeah, I have no choice but to embrace and accept it. I expect to be successful, and I'm going to win a lot of ball games. And it's going to take a lot of hard work. But I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge and I'm ready.
How much did you learn the last 8 years at Hofstra, 7 of those years as an assistant coach?
I learned a ton. I actually learned how to become a coach. Learned Coach Mahalik, who's been on the job for a number of years. He was great to work for. He really taught me the game through a coaching lens. That was major for me.
When you say through a coaching lens, that's interesting because you were a player for almost a decade in the NBA. You have, of course, your outstanding college career. But now when you start looking at it from the professorial role, it's quite different, isn't it?
It's very different. Explaining it and then doing it is two totally different things. So teaching these kids how to do something where my natural reaction is to do it. That was a little different for me, but now it's second nature.
So what's Speedy's style going to be like?
We're going to be fast, up-tempo. You can expect some full-court defense. I know that fans are used to seeing us play a lot of zone the last couple of years, but I'm more of a man-to-man guy. We'll make sense of zone, but we'll definitely get up. We're definitely going to be up in your face and guarding you.
This program has really achieved a lot in the New York metropolitan area, but do you look at it over the next decade or so? Do you look at it as an opportunity to take it to another level?
Of course. I think when we were at our best, we had a bunch of New York City kids, and I'm looking to restore that. Well,
it's all about recruiting, Speedy, and you know a lot about that because you have a reputation for being a guy who can go out there and get the top flight talent, not only in this area, but nationally. Can you still do that as a head coach?
Yeah, of course. And now's my program, so I'm going to work my butt off to ensure that I get the right kids in there. Even though I'm a head coach, I'm still going to go out there and recruit and make sure I have my ear and eye to the streets and see what's going on out there.
Justin Wright Foreman, Wanya Green, DeJour Bowie, you've helped develop those kids. So is this job about development as much as it is about coaching?
You kind of have to do both. At this level, we're not going to get the 4- and 5-star recruits, so we have to develop our players and make sure we keep getting them better each and every year. We got to find those diamonds in the rough. We got to find those Speedy Claxtons.
That's not easy to find a Speedy Claxton. Let's go back to 1996 to 2000 when you scored over 2,015 points for Hofstra, and you were the man on campus and off campus. What's special about those years? What do you reflect back with a smile on your face?
Everything. When I did my press conference in that arena, they all say that that's the gym that Speedy built. It was special. To turn around and see my jersey retired, it just meant the world to me to just be in that moment and to think back at how it all started and how it's going and how it's going to be.
How can you help the next generation of student athletes by the experience that you've had?
I mean, I walk that path that they're trying to walk in. So I have the blueprint. They just have to follow it. It's easy to lead a group when you understand that group. And I definitely understand this generation. And they all look at me as a mentor. So they listen to me and they trust me.
Speedy, I know you as a guy with a big smile, always cooperative. But the question is, can you be tough as a head coach?
Yeah, of course. I think I was tough as an assistant coach. I know I have to do it. It's not like I'm not comfortable doing it. I've been doing it the last couple of years as an assistant coach. If you ask all my guys, when they do something wrong, I'll get on them, and they respect it because they know it's coming from a genuine place. I only want to see them succeed and do well.
Finally, what is your message to the Hofstra basketball community as you take over as the 13th head coach in school history?
Come out and support us. We're gonna bring a lot of excitement to the court. We're gonna play fast. We're gonna play man-to-man defense, and just come out and support us. It's gonna be good times.
Not only was Speedy inducted into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame, but he was honored with the Alumni Achievement Award. Now he looks to follow in the footsteps of Butch Van Brederkoff, Jay Wright, and Joe Mahalik in Hempstead.